8,661. What's up, everybody? Jewish Jonah here, professional beer and hot dog vendor for the Chicago Cubs.
Hot dogs!
Baseball is back, and every year I love to track stats of how many beers and hot dogs I sell during the season. Let's just jump right into it. In 2024, at Wrigley Field, I worked 61 baseball games out of the 81 home games, 3 hockey games, 2 football games, 4 concerts, and 3 golf events for a grand total of 73 events. A few things that factor in the success of my sales for the day: temperature and attendance. Of the events that I worked, we had an average temperature of 68 degrees and 10-mile-an-hour winds. From an attendance perspective, the average attendance of Cubs games that I worked, 36,045. That's pretty good. And it's about a 2,000 person increase from the Cubs games that I worked in 2023. We like that.
You like that?
Another thing that determines how much I'm going to sell is the length of the game. To get to the 7th inning stretch on average of the games that I worked, 1 hour, 52 minutes, which is 8 minutes quicker than 2023 and 21 minutes quicker than 2022 before the pitch clock. Let's talk about individual items specifically. The most common product that I sold, Goose Island beer. 21 times. I averaged 97 cans a game for a total of just over 2,000 Goose Islands for the season. Number 2 was Neutral Vodka Seltzer. I did that 15 times, averaging 104 cans per game. My third most frequent item sold, and my favorite thing to sell, frozen margaritas. Did that 11 times, sold an average of 101 for a very aesthetically pleasing total of 1,111 frozen margaritas. Margarita King. A few of the products that are much harder to get and I don't have enough seniority for are hot dogs and Bud Light / Michelob Ultra. I only sold hot dogs 5 times last season. I averaged 175 hot dogs, which is pretty good. For Bud Light, I only sold it 3 times. I averaged 116 cans. Now, if we're comparing that to Goose Island, 116 can average versus 97 can average. And you can see why the guys with the most seniority always pick that. Now, the grand totals. In terms of items sold, 8,661 items with a gross value of $117,255 of product sold. Reminder, that is not what I'm making. Comparing that to 2023, where I sold 8,065 items for a gross total of $100,526. And that 2023 total was actually with 2 more events than I worked in 2024. And this upcoming season, I'm determined to beat those numbers as well so that we can fund Kyle Tucker contract extension. We'll see you at Wrigley Field in about a week. Go Cubs go. Summer is right around the corner.